Hi guys, welcome to my bedroom by myself. So as some of you may or may not know, my son is really sick. We don't know exactly what's going on. He was getting x-rays and tested and all kinds of stuff last night, but I am off work today and I thought I would make the most of it. I did buy a filing cabinet at a yard sale that we had this weekend. It was like a citywide yard sale, so everyone had yard sales. I went ahead and got myself hooked up. For $15, I got a set of 4 filing cabinets, so it's really tall. It comes to like right here. And today, I am going to get everything in order. I bought some new file folders or whatever they're called, and we're gonna get it all in order. I'm gonna show you the easiest way how to do this. But after this part, it is going to be a voiceover. I am going to go downstairs and organize it while I'm watching a movie with Max. So I'll just go over and tell you guys exactly what I did. I'm trying to be as organized as possible. Please keep in mind, we do have a bunch of stuff that has to stay. We have a bunch of court orders for our blended family. My husband has a son from a previous relationship and I have a daughter from a previous relationship. So there's a lot of court orders and a lot of mandated stuff. My husband was married before him and I got married, so he has like a bunch of divorce papers and everything like that. He was also in the army, so he has a bunch of army papers and discharge papers and all that we need to keep. So we might have a few extra things than you. You might have a lot more than us. I don't know. I'm just going to try to get it as organized as I possibly can and do everything color coordinated and make everything match and everything even. So if you're interested on knowing how to do files and have them as organized as possible, please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so this is what I started with. I have some paper cleared holders. I'm not sure what they're called. And then I have some file folders, and this box is the box that we had for our filing cabinet previously. So we've always just used this little small box, and unfortunately it spreads open too wide, so after using it for a while, your files just won't fit in it anymore. And now, since I have not went through these files in a very long time, now I am going through them and separating them. I'm making sure everything is in the file it belongs. And if you look over to the right side of me, that is a pile of stuff to shred, burn, disregard, whatever. It just can't be thrown away because, you know, our information's on it, but we don't need it anymore. So, and obviously you could see that Max was hanging around me today. He was my little sidekick. He didn't want to get more than a foot away from me, so he's going to come in and tell you guys hi.
As you might say, no, Charles. I'm going to put my face inside the tumbler.
Sure.
Thanks.
Come with me, Paul.
Did I turn it off?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Okay, you guys, as you can see, we're back in my closet. This right here is my filing cabinet. So I am going to be placing all of the files back in. I only did it downstairs because I wanted to be close to the baby. So one of my tips for you is to put folder stuff on the very bottom because you're not going to be using it as much, you're not going to need it as often. So one of my tips for you is to just put it on the bottom. This is Josh's folder for the Army. He's not in the Army anymore. He's been out of the Army for like 10 years. So his VA stuff and papers for the VA are still going to be on top. They're in a different file folder, so they will be on top, but this one is going to be on the 3rd row down because in my bottom row, I'm just going to put keepsakes. Okay guys, so this is my filing cabinet. It's all complete and finished. I do have a lot of extra space, but to begin with we have like child custody for our kids. Then we have like vehicles, our jobs, the VA, just things like that, our renting, whatever. This one right here is my absolute favorite. I had to make a whole folder of I love you. So these are just notes that we've written to each other, things the kids have made me, Like, they're just so sweet and I love them so much. This is definitely my favorite part. And then each kid has a folder of like schoolwork I want to keep, things from the doctors that went crazy, just all kinds of stuff. Pictures from dance class, just things like that. All 3 of the kids have them, achievement awards. So really, really exciting stuff. And the very bottom drawer is just like stuff from Josh's divorce, stuff from the army. We were going to buy a house like 2 different times a long time ago, and all of the stuff for that, like, you know, the credit and things we needed and proof that he was in the army and whatever. So all that is in the very bottom drawer. So anyways, I hope this helped you. Also, I did want to share one thing that I forgot about. I keep the very, very important papers inside a sleeve. So they are easy to get to. So like, if I'm in Clayton's custody folder, I can pick it up. I know that this is their thing, and I know the days that we have Clayton, and it's right here. Easy, breezy, beautiful file cabinet. I don't know, what do you say? I don't even know. But my closet is kind of a mess. My bathroom is kind of a mess. I have other work to do, and I have to clean the windows of my car today. So I am gonna cut this video short, but I hope it inspired you to get everything nice and organized. And also, I don't know if I showed this or not, but I have a full grocery bag of stuff that has to be shredded because it has like personal stuff on it, but we don't need it anymore. It's like over 10 years old and there's really no point at that time. So I'm gonna take it to Josh's job so he can shred it the next day that he goes in for work. So that's about all of that. I hope this has inspired you. Bye.